What's up, guys? Spiderbite here. We have achieved victory! Victory on my second Clan War NGT Spiderlings versus the Steel Nation. Now, we thought we'd have, we did. It wasn't like it was a blowout or anything. It was 83 to 79. We thought we would have our work cut out for us in this battle, and I purged some players from our previous clan war and players who haven't been active. So we had a lot of activity. I mean, we still had we're still on the low end of attacks compared to our competitor here. I mean, we had 61 attacks, they had 69. We both won the same number of battles, but obviously we got more stars. The average destruction is exactly identical, right? So let's take a look at the map. I'm going to go to our map first. Our top three players didn't get attacked, or they didn't get attacked at least for a 1-star. Then we start in on the 2 stars, 1 star in the Latno, 1 star in Adalia, Glock Easy, and we keep going down, okay? Take a look at my base. Yes, I got 2-starred, and then going down to the bottom, we're getting into 2 and 3 stars, right? And on the enemy side, if we take a look, we did not too bad on their top level players, right? Not too bad. We just scroll down. We didn't have anybody defeat Kratos or V. And when I see that kind of thing, I kind of look, okay, the attack on Windmill Chris, could whoever attacked Windmill Chris, could they have attacked V or Kratos and have gotten a 3-star instead of a 2-star? Not sure. And those are the kinds of the things that I look at. One thing that I have been looking at, though, is that in every single clan war, if we had 3-starred every base outside of the top 10 bases of a clan, then we would win the war. So I'm trying to get my guys to focus in more on, which bases do you think you can fully 3-star? And it doesn't have to be the top level. I mean, you don't have to be, if you're our top level player here, okay, which was Matt Gaggs, and he's gone now. He was only around for the 1 war. He only wanted to be around for the 1 war. Matt, I'm just going to say, and he didn't. I mean, he did go and attack. He got, 2 3-star attacks, right? But I can say, hey, Matt, don't worry about it. You don't have to attack the top-level base. You don't have to think that the pressure is on you to attack those top-level bases. Look down and go to, we're going to take a look at those top-level bases and just see. Maybe, perhaps you can pull off a 2 or 3-star. But go down past the first 10 bases and then start looking. Because, honestly, if we go to town on those bases beyond the first 10... and 2 and 3-star, most of them, we're still going to win the clan war. And then some of our lower level guys can take a look at, like Hip Hop, for instance, which I showed in a previous video. Somebody on the lower level can town hall snipe them, right? And there are opportunities like that in nearly every clan war. Our current clan war is the same thing. One thing, and this is going to be a bit of a short one, I want to focus on one specific base. One base really sort of piqued my interest, and I saw another base, I don't know if it was on this clan war or the previous clan war, and it's something that I might want to look at modeling a new base design for myself around. But let's take a look at Eddie B2's base, okay? The thing I really like, outside of his town hall being outside of his base, I would fix that. I mean, there are certainly improvements that I would look at, but one thing that I would like to design a base around is having this clan castle in the very exact center of the base. Now, he's off-center a little bit. If you look at the radius of aggro, that's what, I don't know if there's an official name for it, but that's what I call it. I mean, once your troops get within that radius, then the troops that are within the clan castle will aggro on those attackers, right? Well, look at that radius. I mean, looking at the cannons down here, I mean, you're on the tail end. So if you send in troops to attack, and you're trying to draw out those clan castle troops, and I usually send in, depending on where the clan castle is, I will send in a barbarian. Sometimes the barbarians can get within the radius of the clan castle. If not, then I send in a hog rider so that they can get closer, because they're going to go after a defense. Well, in this case, it's going to be pretty hard to aggro all the troops in that clan castle almost anywhere on the space, other than if you were to send them in against this wizard tower or the archer tower. So from a base analysis standpoint, if I were to attack this base, the way I would aggro, I could easily aggro the barbarian king with the barbarian at this army camp, But to aggro the clan castle troops, I'm gonna have to send in a hog rider right about right about here, right outside this elixir collector, and then he's gonna go in and he's gonna attack either the wizard tower. Well, he's probably actually attack the air defense, right? If I send him in just slightly above the elixir collector, and then that's going to aggro probably most of the troops in the clan castle. So, but I really want to look at a base design where that clan castle, the radius of aggro is inside of all those defenses, basically. Like, I want to extend my base out so that it would be very, very difficult for any attackers to draw out my clan castle troops. Now, for this defensive strategy, it's not really a strategy for defending against a 1-star, because typically if you're bringing a lot of your buildings and walls to the very exterior of your base, then it's going to be somewhat easy pickings. Even if your town hall is within the center of your base, you're still going to be fairly easy pickings for a 50% win, depending on the type of army that somebody sends in. But the defense that I'm really looking for is, preventing that 100%, preventing the hog rider spam attacks, right? And it's the clan castle troops that are really going to do a number on those hog riders if they come in. I mean, yes, there are other different army configurations that will be better suited to attacking your clan castle troops, but if I have some good troops in there, like even if it's a level 4 dragon or even minions. I mean, minions, the hog riders can't do anything against them, right? I mean, you have air troops. The hog riders are useless. They can't do anything, and they're going to continue attacking the defensive structures while those troops from the clan castle are attacking them and taking them out. All right, so we're just going to show a replay, and the replay was actually Sheepshagger. There was another replay, but unfortunately it only shows the best or first attack, I think. Maybe it's on a percentage basis, not sure. So he's obviously, Town Hall Snipe, you're going to go for that right away, obviously, and then we'll see him draw out those clan castle troops, but it does take a little bit to draw them out. And I know we had another player on our team try and attack this base, and he only 1-starred as well, and I think it was because of the Teslas, the hidden Teslas, right? So he's got a hidden Tesla up here, up by the town hall, right? So if you were trying to aggro the clan castle from that way, then the Tesla probably would have stopped you dead in your tracks. So there he's aggroing all the remainder of the troops out of the clan castle, but he really doesn't have much of an attack left. He brings in a bunch of his giants, and again, the cool thing about this particular base configuration is where the defenses are located. There are no defenses located within the second ring, right? If you look at where the clan castle is within those walls, there are no defenses in that second ring, so it's sort of forcing forcing those units that are attacking. I mean, it would only account for giants, right? If you're attacking with giants, then the giants would basically run a circumference around the base as opposed to going into the base. Even if there's a wall missing, like right there, there's a wall missing. They're not going to go in straight in because they still have to break down walls in order to get to other defenses. Okay. So I like this base design. I really do. I really like this base design. I think what I'm going to do is redesign my base sort of based on that design, with some modifications, and trying to further extend out the defenses so that the clan castle aggro circumference doesn't fall on, it doesn't contain any of the defenses, to make it easy for opposing players to draw out my clan castle troops. So I just thought it was an interesting one, and I know there was another base. Again, I can't remember if it was on this war or if it was on a previous war, but it was sort of the same configuration. It was obviously not this one, but it was a similar configuration where the clan castle was directly in the center, and it looked like it would have been extremely difficult to aggro this clan castle troops. And the clan castle troops defense can oftentimes, very, very oftentimes, mean the difference between 100% and a successful defense. Okay, so that's it. I told you it was going to be short today, and we're on to our third war, so we'll be following up with you on that tomorrow. Okay, guys, take care. We'll talk to you soon. Spider out.